Right, morning everyone. We're here to collect our next project. You might recognise the place where we are. And you might recognise this man out here. Or you might not. Good morning, Russell.
Good morning, Gavin.
Right, so we're just adjusting this frame up to get on Russell's Mk1 Escort. We've come to collect it. It's going straight off to the sandblasters this morning. So we're just adjusting the frame to get it on there. To the sandblasters and just see what we're left with. I think I've scared him out there a little bit. But yeah. There you go, beautiful sunny day. William. Right, morning everyone. It's been quite a while since we made a video. Sometimes we're just so busy we don't get time to do this. So we've got through quite a bit of backed up work. So now we've got a little bit more time. We're going to walk you around the workshop now and just show you some of the things we've got going on at the moment. We've got some pretty cool cars in the workshop. So in the booth at the moment, we've got this brand new Cayenne Porsche. We painted this about 3 weeks ago. No problems. It had a brand new door on here because the customer had driven it into something. Looked absolutely fine when it left. Actually, the weather was a bit bad when it left. The customer got it back. The sunlight came out the other day and you could definitely see that this door here looked a little bit off colour to the other two panels, so we've got it back in. We're going to blend the colour, even though it's a solid black. We're going to blend the colour, repaint the side just to make that 100% because we wasn't quite happy with it. Right, let's have a walk out into the workshop and we can show you what's going on. Right, so an update on what's going on. The E-Type Jag we've been getting on with. We've stripped all the front out and started getting all the engine compartment ready. It's really in that stage where we're doing its filler work, just trying to get all the door gaps squared up, as you can see. We're waiting for the bonnet and engine frames to come back from the sandblasters. So the plan is we'll get those all painted, get the bay painted, then we can put the bonnet back together. We've painted all the back of the bonnet, or the inside, so we'll get the bonnet all put back together, hung on the car, gapped up, just so we make sure that all the gaps are good. Then we can go into polyester and continue through our stages. So at the moment, it's coming along. It's had a lot of work. Like I say, door gaps all looking really nice. So, on to the next one. The Lotus Cortina. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this. This is going to be a race car. It's a really good shell. It's had a roll cage fitted, not by us. We're just doing some of the metal work at the moment. So all in these rear quarters, the spare wheel well, this side as well, you can see we're going to be replacing this panel. We've cut all this side out round here, so we're just waiting to replace this bit of boot floor and then we can reconstruct all this. This is the other side that we've already replaced. So we've got the seals cut off. The inner seals are really good actually. A little bit of repair work to do into some of these pieces. This centre section, we've rebuilt most of this. So that's all good and strong now. Just needs a grind up and a clean up. Same down this side, it's had a bit of inner seal in this side. We're actually going to be putting pins in the seals for this car. So it's going to have axle stands. These axle stands, a bit like rally car type thing. So just when the car's in service at races, you know, it clears the underneath of the car for the guys to get on and work on it. So that's where we're at with that. This is obviously going to be in Lotus colours. So get the welding done and then on to the bodywork stage. We've also got this here at the moment. This came at the weekend. This is here for a full strip down and repaint. We're just giving the car a clean up at the moment so we can assess its condition. It looks amazing, but when you look at it, it is quite tatty. It's got quite a few things going on. If you follow us on social media, know we was looking for an offside front wing for this car. We've actually got that now. That's come in here from a guy that we spoke to in Holland who's kindly sold us a new one. These wings, you can see they're quite rusty all round this lip, this side. The customer already had a wing for the other side. I think there's quite a few of this side available, no offside ones, so he's quite lucky to get that. So like I say, we're just cleaning up to assess it. Then we will get the whole car stripped down, all the glass out, all the panels off. We'll get the metal work done first, and then we'll just set about getting it painted. We're going to be doing this in our Novel Spectral Base 2.0, probably 505 clear coat. So I'm quite excited about this little car. Other than Mk1 Escort, this would be my second choice, definitely. Dog's taking it all in. Right, so we've also got this little Focus we're doing. This had a bit of storm damage from the winds a few weeks ago. So it's having a new backlight because it scratched it here. It actually got hit by some tiles up on this cant rail. So we've got to repair this. It actually chipped the glass. I don't know if you can see that right there. So a new glass in here. So we're going to have this quarter light out so we can paint this area around here. But another cool little car. The Skyline as well. This is a great car. We all love this. Purple in colour. So a little bit of a nightmare, as you can imagine, for a colour match. One off colour on these cars. But all we're actually doing to it is painting the bumpers because they'd all cracked and split. So we stripped all those back to bare plastic. So they're all prepped, ready to paint, and we're actually putting its original mirrors back on and painting them in the correct colour. So yeah, so some pretty cool cars in the paint shop at the moment. But like I say, the Escort, my favourite. Cortina's in there on a close third place, I think, after the Escort. Let's just show you, this is the bonnet off the E-Type we're working on, and these are the bumpers for the Skyline. So they're all prepped, so we'll get them painted this week. Right, afternoon guys, just another quick update. We're going to show you around what's been going on this week. So first up, the Skyline. So we've got the bumpers all painted and got those fitted back on. So that's ready to go. I think we've got recovery coming to collect it next week. There it is, all back together. Looking itself. We're not put the front bib on this one because the customer's got a book or a new one and he's going to fit that on himself. So yeah, that one's done. The Focus is all prepped up, just ready to go in the booth this afternoon, so we can get the paint work done on that. The Escort RS Turbo, so the doors, these have all been back to bare metal. This is in our Novel for Classic Car epoxy. There was just so many layers of paint on them, it was just much better to strip it back. There was paint on top of filler, on top of primer, and they looked very ripply, so stripped them all back to bare metal. There's that one, there's this one. So they've had their filler work done, ready for the next stage of primer. The bonnet also, we stripped that right back to bare metal. So that's all ready to go into acrylic filler primer. Here's the car with its front wings off, pretty stripped down as you can see now. We've taken all the paint off the quarter panels. As you can see down here, I think at some time it had some accident damage here. Someone had repaired it really badly and it had caused it to rot out on this arch. So we've cut all this out and we're going to make some new parts up and put that all back together. So all back to nice clean steel. This will go in, epoxy primer on that. Then we can just continue on with that next week. This is the little RS Turbo Escort that we painted last year. It's been in storage because the customer had been waiting for the interior to come back. So we've had the car back. The interior is coming in the morning, so we're going to fit the interior for him, door cards on, and then that's done. He can enjoy it through the summer. But it's looking very clean. We refurbed the wheels for him, if you remember, and a complete repaint. There you go. Right, so that's what's been happening this week. Just like to say again, if you enjoy watching the videos, please subscribe to the channel. It's free to do so, and we're going to try and update on a bit more of a regular basis because we've got plenty of interesting, exciting jobs going on. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.